guys, welcome back and happy holidays. I'm in my kitchen today. I'm at my kitchen table. The rest of the kitchen's in the background. And I wanted to show you how I make my cookies and cream candy snowmen for Hanukkah. If you didn't know, Hanukkah is currently going on right now, and my family celebrates Hanukkah. We're going to go to a Hanukkah party this weekend, and I thought that I would videotape me making the candies that I plan to bring to the holiday party for little treats for my family members. So these are the cookies and cream little snowmen. They're so cute. I'm gonna walk you through how to make these. Also, next week I will be doing a similar video on how to make chocolate for Christmas. So if that's the holiday you celebrate and you want to know how to make some nice treats for your family members, I will show you how to do that next week, so you have to come back and you'll be able to see those then. Okay, so the things that you will need to make these are, number one, a rubberized candy mold. Something that's really flexible so that you can pop the candies out once they get hard. The one that I'm using is from Michaels, and it's from their Celebrate It Noel line. Looks like this. And this is my mold. I've used it a few times, so you might see little remnants of white chocolate in there, but those are my little snowmen. So the next thing you'll need is Oreo cookies crumbled up. What I did is I removed the icing part of the cookie, just scoop that out, and then I just took the actual cookie part, put it in a plastic bag, banged it up a little bit in order to crumble it up, and so it looks like that. So you'll need this. You'll also need white chocolate candy melts. These are the ones that I purchased from Michaels. They're from Wilton. This is what they look like. Each bag is a 12-ounce bag. Each bag will produce about 15 snowmen. So based on what your number is for your party, you can just buy multiple bags. You'll need pure canola oil, measuring cups, and the actual size of measuring cups that you'll need is a half a teaspoon, right here. You'll need an icing piping bag. And to decorate the beautiful snowman, you will need sprinkles. I chose these blue sprinkles. They're also from Wilton, from Michaels, just so that they're festive for Hanukkah. Next, you'll need some sort of way to package them so that you can give them to your family and friends. This is what I've chosen. This is from the Celebrate It line. I was at Michaels as well. They're little gift bags. It's kind of reflective. I'll pull them out in a minute and you'll be able to exactly see what these are. Also, you'll need some tissue paper to line your gift boxes. You will need a dish towel like this and a spoon so that you can stir your chocolate. So if you want to see how to make these lovely cookies and cream snowmen, keep watching. All right, so let's get started making our snowmen. I'm actually gonna bring you in a little bit closer so that you can see up close how to make these. Okay guys, are you ready? I thought I would give you a closer look at what the actual snowman looks like. You can see him. That's what he looks like right there. You can see all the lovely cookies inside. The first thing that you'll need to do is take your sprinkles and place them at the bottom of the snowman in each mold. And I realize it might be a little hard to see the crystals in there. They are in there because this is blue as well. As you see, I filled in the bottom rim of each snowman. Okay, now take your bowl. Make sure that it's a heat-resistant bowl. Pull your candy melts in. So you can melt your candy melts a few different ways. You can melt them with the double boiler, or you can melt them in the microwave. I'm gonna choose the microwave because it's the easiest option and it actually comes out really nice. The way that you wanna do it is you wanna set your microwave on defrost so that it's on a lower heat setting, and then you want to put it in for 20 to 15 second intervals. And the goal of it is to actually get the bowl warm, not the candy on the inside, and to use the heat of the bowl to melt your candy. So every time you take it out, you want to mix the candy around the sides of the bowl so that it takes up the heat so that it starts melting slowly. Let's microwave our candy. I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like at the halfway point. Okay, we're at the halfway point, and as you can see, my chocolate has started to melt. I push it against the sides of the bowl because that's where the heat is, and I want to use the heat of the bowl to actually melt the chocolate. And I'm using the kitchen towel to sort of insulate it to keep the bowl as warm as possible, so I don't have to put it on my glass tabletop, which would cool the bowl down, hence cooling the chocolate down. This way it just keeps it insulated and you retain as much heat as possible. At this point, I want to add my canola oil. And the reason why I'm adding this at this point is so that my chocolate stays as smooth as possible. And the oil just helps it to do that. It's a half teaspoon. Now you want to just mix that in. And I'm gonna put this back in the microwave so that I can melt it all the way through. All right, we are all done. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. And at this point, another thing I like to do is, because every 15 to 20 seconds I've been taking it out and stirring it and trying to get it smooth, is there's probably gonna be air bubbles inside. In order to take the air bubbles out, you just kind of want to bang it. If there's any air bubbles in there, it's a way for you to get them out. There we go. I don't know if you can see, but there's a few coming to the surface right now. Okay, your next step is to fill your icing baggie with your chocolate. Okay, are we ready to make our snowman? Here we go. You pour your chocolate in each mold. Try to get it in every nook and cranny so that we can make a good face for our snowman. And then what you want to do is put your chocolate chips in each one. The more chocolate chips, the better he's going to taste. So try to fill it up as much as you can. You then go back in and fill the rest with your chocolate. And don't worry if you get a little messy in here. We can always clean that up at the end. Use my finger to just spread it out a little bit like that. This is what they should look like when you're all said and done. I ended up making 20 snowmen with one packet of the candy melts. And as far as Oreo cookies, I'm not sure if I told you before, but I used a dozen Oreo cookies. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to take your sheet and put it on a cookie sheet and find a flat place in your refrigerator to place it. You want to put it in your refrigerator for 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm gonna go do that now, and then we can see what they look like when they're all done. Alrighty guys, now that we have all of our little snowmen complete, I'm gonna show you how I like to package them. So first, I'm gonna take one of those boxes that I showed you earlier. Here's one pattern. They're so cute. And I'm gonna take my tissue paper, looks like this. So here you go. Using the entire tissue paper, just put it in like this, like that, and you want to place your snowman inside the tissue paper. I like to put about 8, depending on who I'm giving this to, if it's a couple or a family, but I like to put about 8 pieces inside. Okay, those are all my pieces. And this is what it looks like. It's just a fun little Hanukkah gift that you could bring to your friends and family for the season. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a message in the comment section letting me know about some sweet treats you like to make for your family and friends for this holiday season. Happy holidays. I'll see you soon. Bye.